I high key need Overwatch to be good though, because if Overwatch is good, it pushes rivals to keep being good. You know what I mean? Because like if you're the only game out there, you do what Overwatch did and you fuck over everybody for money. Let's go.
Strived to be the best competitive team-based hero.
Overwatch really died when Jeff left, bro. When Jeff stopped making videos for Overwatch, it really was on the decline.
Shooter. This past year alone, we made
capitalism breeds innovation.
Huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking, balance updates, role queue times, and new features, all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game. To continue in that goal, we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since.
I'm very hesitant on that word innovate because that means they're going to do something new, right? Or like improve upon something. And I'm just very hesitant with Blizzard games right now. Sense of Rivals also comes from the fact that most Americans grew up with those heroes. Yeah, but even like those who don't really know Marvel comics, I feel like the gameplay itself is better. You know what I mean? Look at CP game that made Overwatch actually right. Don't look at that. Actually act right. British here. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. The gameplay itself is a differentiator. Yeah, like, because the characters could have been, if they'd have just gave us Overwatch with the skins, the game would have been like, it'd have been out of here.
Since we launched in 2016.
Like, it'd have been like a week or two, and been like, oh, this is really great. I get to play as my, like, just imagine the motion sickness you get playing Spider-Man in first person. Can you imagine how, like, sick you'd get playing Spider-Man in first person? Like, the average American isn't going to know Lucio, but Spider-Man is instantly recognizable. I think what the thing that, I need to look at this link before I even, I'd still do it. I'd be like, Study reveals that British are real. Whoa. But we've confirmed it. Whoa. Also, NetEase actually listening to their community is a key differentiator. That as well. But the thing, okay, so with Overwatch 2, not Overwatch 2, initial Overwatch, what Overwatch did really well, especially if you watch the cinematics, was they really built the story up, right? They made you care about characters, and then they stopped completely. No more cinematics, no more lore, none of that. None of that. They just said, this ain't making as much money as we want. Fuck all this. Because the cinematics for Overwatch were great. They got lazy. Now, this is a new sound. Yeah, we're going to have to rip this sound. Let me bookmark this. We need that. And then let me look at the leak on Reddit for the skin.
New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is
about more. Get that. You need to get out that 6v6 as soon as possible. Take a shot every time he says new. We'll die. We'll die. The other thing I hate that Blizzard's doing is that they're just farming off nostalgia with these classic modes. The classic shit gets on my nerves. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dude got a nice cap on. I do like this. It's warm. Now I want to see Scratch sober if you're asking for that. Y'all want to see me in the hospital. Y'all want a hospital stream.
Going to be another big year for us. Not only are we expanding this brilliant global community.
It's crazy that I don't know half of these characters. I used to love Overwatch, man.
The return to China in season 15, but the overall key
return to China. What do you mean, brother?
Key focus for us this year is how we can evolve what it means to play an Overwatch
dead to me. Game. I just want to see what their final swing is. Am I downloading the game?
Yes. No. Yes.
I don't think they can really do much that's going to make me download the game again.
There's so many things coming to Overwatch 2 this year that we can't even fit it all into this.
Double XP.
So
now you're talking.
The next 30 to 40 minutes, we're
double XP in the game world to me feels like pizza day in the workplace. You know, gamers are disgruntled. The company goes, What about double XP? Workers are disgruntled. Here's some pizza. You know, that's what it feels like to me. Pizza Day, it just feels like that's what that feels like to me now. Guys, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Double XP.
Really excited to show you many of the things, but definitely not all.
I'm serving you pizza with a shit-eating grin. That's like sliced like them really thin slices. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you had a tough week? Here's some fucking double XP. That's only on Saturday.
This year.
Only.
First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched.
Wait. Yes, Chuck E. Cheese has slices.
Are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks.
What if it was pizza puffs? If it's those Little Caesars pizza puffs, we're in. I'm not mad anymore. They're like crack. Tough month. Here's a waffle party. Tough quarter or more. You're in yourself a pizza party, buddy. You know, here's your pizza party. 2 slice limit, though. 2 slice limit.
Perks are here to completely redefine.
Okay, so Overwatch is offering us perks first. I get it. If you drug someone, they're going to love your shit more, according to Blizzard.
Your favorite heroes are about with perks. Perks are here to...
Perks. Hey. Perks. Blizzard loves drugging people. Yeah. You look how excited he was when you said it. Ready?
Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks. Perks are here to completely redefine your strategy and how you play your favorite heroes. Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and not just your hero.
Okay. Not gonna lie, that's a W sound. What up, Pizzo? How are you? So we're stealing from rivals? Yep.
This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before. It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph. Overwatch 2 is about to evolve in a way you've never seen before. After that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025 competitive year with the
heroes are now on perks
and new competitive rewards, including the new competitive weapon when Season 15 launches. We will also showcase some new mythic skins, game modes, and of course, upcoming heroes. Plus, some improvements to how you are rewarded for your playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for. So keep that feedback coming.
He's not really trazzing up the excitement for me. Hopefully these fevers stop. Yeah, hopefully they break like today. Doing good. Home from work because of snow, close to my daughter's school. So we're getting buffs. It appears like it. I respect him if he was just like, we're copying rivals' homework. Lost me in skins, brought me back in game modes. That's what I'm interested in. Okay, I have the replay. Okay, bet. Don't get bitches acting like they actually listening. No, like now they're listening.
We'll also share what's going on with esports, including how it's expanded.
All right, let's get to it. Stop. Let's go.
That you are
with. All right, let's do this.
And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to stick around.
It is time to celebrate the glory of battle, the competition, determination, and the boom! What a shot! Again! Finally, a worthy title! From the ashes, rise again!
I also can't wait for him to go, and guess what, Overwatchers? When you hit gold rank, guess what you get? A free skin. Yay!
It's not about standing atop.
Free? Kind of. At gold. And it's just, and guess what it is? It's a recolor of the base skin. Now, who could ever rival that idea? Huh? They're hidden fees. You know, it's Blizzard.
It is the claim!
God damn. We've also introduced a rank past Grandmaster called Celestial. Wow.
Yes, I too own one of these weapons.
Yeah, like, I don't like the idea of...
It is just not with me right now.
I'm still a gold weapon person, so I'm not gonna... Oh my God, I hate this. Introducing perks. Straight blatantly ripped.
How could you know?
So this is Moon Knight's Ankh, by the way. Perk 30s. Call of Duty weapon skins in Overwatch. This is Moon Knight's skill reverse, by the way. Just noticing. Intelligence insulted. Look, ready?
Could you not win with
What else does that? The Ankh.
such an advantage?
That is a soundboard redeem. I may have to make it. Whack ass came off my stream. This perk reminded me a bit of the Apex upgrade system. I wish I knew about Apex, but I didn't really play. So Orisa gets shield or barrier. I mean shield or javelin now.
Shows them you are superior and bang!
I feel like I'm taking shield almost every time. Unlocks as you get more kills. The more spear, Orisa had a spear before Rivals came out. Just to be fair to Blizzard, but it's because they I think they decreased the shield or took away the shield because everyone was mad at shield meta because almost every tank had a shield. You had Reinhardt, Orisa, Diva, kind of. There was just so much. Loot boxes are back.
Fingers are crossed.
I'm not gonna lie. Rivals, yeah, they took the shield away for a spear. I'm not gonna lie, Rivals need to steal this shit ASAP. Loot boxes, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Loot boxes, come on, man. Bring them bitches back. Bring loot boxes to Rivals.
Just what I had hoped for. The spoils of victory
I had enough of that with CSGO.
continue.
Man, don't do me dirty. When I was playing and not trying to pay for skins, these loot boxes, man, come on. I think Rivals has enough options yet to justify boxes yet. Yeah, we're going to need more skins after that. Yeah.
Memories.
Goats meta. Yo, I'm not going to lie, bro. This was the beginning of the end. Goats meta was so ass. This really was the beginning of the end. This is when people were like, yo, this game kind of buns. Free loot boxes? Yeah, so you basically got a loot box every time you leveled up. You'd get a loot box. And so that's the only way. I wasn't buying loot boxes. I was just earning them. This meta right here, oh my God, bro, was so ass. Talking about loot boxes potentially being a problem since it's technically gambling. Yeah, if you're buying them. I mean, you could buy loot boxes if you want, but, you know.
Energy flows through.
But you could also just buy the skin you want too. It's fair instead of having to buy a battle pass every season. Yeah, I like the loot box. Even though they're doing loot boxes and battle pass. They're doing both. Here.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
I do love Zenyatta.
Present in the moment.
I do. I love Zenyatta. Some countries have loot boxes outlawed. I think so.
I will achieve my vision.
These skins suck.
My arrows
Hanzo's is okay.
fly true.
Is Kiriko right here? It is. Okay, that skin's cool.
To win.
China has loot boxes banned. I think so.
To win in style.
My issue with League is they started doing loot box systems where you have to spend $800 to guarantee a skin you can't get any other way. Yeah, Overwatch didn't do that. It was all from what I remember is you could buy loot boxes and the skins obviously weren't guaranteed, but you can get the currency right to buy the skin that you want. So you can still buy the skin that you wanted, but like if you're free to play, the loot boxes was just like a chance for you to get the regular ones before Blizzard got like greedy. Do they work within that if a whole country can't have them? I'm not sure. Zen main, I may come back for that skin. I was waiting for a mythic for someone who I actually played. Yo, first, dab me up, Pizzo, because I love Zenyatta. Zenyatta's my healer. I love Zenyatta so much.
It's even great.
Damn, Winston's skin kind of ass too, bro. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Mercy. Tracer skin's aight. May skin's aight. Yeah, free to play loot boxes, but then they said we can make more money, small indie company, by the way. Like, can't you just allow them to select items of that rarity to avoid loot box bans? I'm not sure how they're gonna play this. Or maybe it's just not in China. The other skins are Sheiks though. Yeah, I'm like, The Zenyatta skin's cool though. Like that Zenyatta skin is fire. But we're not off to a good start with differentiating yourself from rivals with just showing me skins. The perk system spice up gameplay. I might give it a whirl. Like, I'm not very confident when you start your reveal with skins. You know what I mean? Perks.
Time to talk.
So who's going back to Overwatch 2 so far? Not me. Not me.
About something big. Introducing perks. This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since Overwatch launched in 2016. This is more than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay. Perks are upgrades to your
Tens
heroes.
Of people are coming back.
Unlock during
I
the
might
game.
try to change this. I'm gonna be honest with you. 5v5 still, like, I feel like 5v5 still gonna feel like just be cheeks. Another 700 canvas will be on rivals. Perks. Like, I have to see. I also would love, I know Hazi and Lou are busy, but I'd love to hear their point of views from it
Additional strategic layer, allowing you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations. Throughout the match, you'll level up your hero 2 times, unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between 2 minor perks.
So you level up in game? How does that work?
Reposition.
Fortune armor, restore armor health to out. How does that work?
Minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to warm you up.
This is Paladins?
Cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting. Once you hit your major perk level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades. Letting you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match.
So you have to redo this every match.
Perks are gameplay shifting.
This is what they had for their system perks. Could I pick my ult? No, I don't think it's gonna be ult.
Additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of. Let's look at an example now with Orisa. When you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between
critical hits from your primary fire refund heat. Fortify briefly grants an additional 100% decaying over health and active. Okay. Apex system upgrades, basically.
Between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability to briefly take burst damage.
Give me that primary fire, buddy.
Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going when you...
Some matches got roguelike events, and I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to say it. If you're playing Orisa and you choose your upgrade based off 1 Junkrat, you're kind of buns. You're kind of buns. You should just be able to shoot that motherfucker down. When is this meant to happen? I'm not sure when the upgrade starts. Probably next season.
Get to your major perk at level 3, though.
Level 3? In other words, do your DPS suck at keeping your supports alive? Get that overshield, buddy.
Here, Orisa gets the choice between a high...
Yeah, so your major one is barrier or javelin. But my real question is, what do you have before this?
Impact energy javelin, or swapping out her javelin spin for
you swap it. You swap it.
a
You swap it.
protective barrier.
Yeah, give me the barrier.
Here's another example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between 2 wild upgrades for your turret.
So, yeah, so it's just a move swap.
The first perk option...
Can't push them back anymore if I take barrier? Yeah, no more. It's like how the new event D2 is roguelike choice upgrades, basically, but in the middle of like a big ass fight. Peeling? Fuck that. Kind of sick of it. So you get anchor bolts, deploy turrets, throw range is increased by 50, and it can now attach to walls and ceilings. Okay, that's kind of fire. I would take that. Overload transform your turrets to level 3 for 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm taking anchor bolts.
Is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option...
Trying to incorporate roguelike mechanics now. The Hades effect hitting us now. Yep, it's gonna pretty soon. Roguelite is gonna be our new open world. Get ready. Get ready.
Is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls. With this added flexibility, Tori can take different angles and even surprise
that already is
with sneaky turret placement. Finally, let's round it out with Ana.
No more.
First major perk choice.
Biotic rifle can crit enemies. That's actually a big change. Using nano boost also casts it on Ana. Why the fuck would I cast it? I mean, I guess her healing could be amplified, but I think I'm taking. Actually, both would be decent.
Upgrades her sharpshooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies.
You know
Be careful, Widowmaker.
You're pretty smart, you know that?
Thank you, Miles.
You might lose this sniper duel. Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself nano boost when it's activated on an ally.
See, that's only if you have your ult, though. That's what I was thinking. That's only if you have your ult.
Now that's a way to turn a fight.
Is it though? Because that's only if you have your ult. So like if you don't have your ult, you're still getting fucked by Genji and them.
Right. When designing perks, we wanted to expand and elevate what your heroes are capable of. We are looking for a system that we can layer on top of your normal Overwatch gameplay and offer choice from match to match. We plan on adjusting perks on a regular cadence with bigger system refreshes happening.
If they buff her ult charge speed, that might be clutch. Yeah, because I'm thinking like you use it once, it's fine, but I still feel like the problem of her getting dove is still there though, right?
In the middle of the year,
so when's the game not gonna suck? Oh, can't answer that? Gotcha. Sorry, man. Activision Blizzard been asked since the lawsuits. All their talent been dipped out. Yeah, it's kind of sad right now. It is.
Choice.
I'm still waiting for their big swing here. Like perks is cool, that's cool, but I still feel like the frustrations with the game are still there. Mainly, like I heard, who did I hear say it? Ouch. I heard someone talk about how like a lot of tanks aren't really built for 5v5, you know, like Diva, and so it's fucking up that with them. Imagine nanoing Genji, but also getting a self nano too. That could help. It could. It could. And I also heard that like a lot of healers feel the same now. Like the loop. Playing Marvel Rivals right after.
Perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities to outplay enemies.
Like perks could be interesting,
your team.
But I don't know if it's enough for me to like be like, yeah, let me boot this up over Rivals.
Season 15 launches.
Welcome back, Sprouse. Okay. Big swing is Overwatch 2 on your phone. What? You guys don't have phones?
Awesome to see the passion and dedication this community brings to the game every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15, a season that will shake things up by making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive systems. Last year during
this is
season
esports.
9, we introduced a
If this is esports, I'm skipping this part because I don't care about esports at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm skipping it. Wait, did the ad timer just pop up over my face right here? Did I just miss that? Did I? I'll have to look. Down bad when they bring it to mobile. Diablo, Destiny.
major rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core gameplay of Overwatch. As we enter the first season of 2025, this is the perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice. It's nice to see. Look at that. Now we know when the ads are almost done. 2 of 6 though. Glad it worked. Look at that. Pretty nice.
Season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang. Our galactic weapons. In response to your feedback,
the galactic weapons is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but I'll still forever be a gold weapon person. Gold weapons to me are just better than the galactic ones.
About competitive rewards, we worked hard to make this year's weapon variant out of this world. We developed.
I get it. See the ad timer, but no ads? Oh, so it's just lying to us now. Okay. It's just a liar.
To support applying this type of complex material to weapons. We want you to feel like you have the power of the stars in the palm of your hand. And hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above,
you get a weapon charm. It's charming. Even I can't co-sign that one. Even I can't co-sign that one. It was.
You'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during Season 15 and hand out these rewards for the first time in Season 16.
Hey! Sorry, thanks for gifting Weeb a sub. I appreciate it.
Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these battle-ready cosmetics with pride. We're also excited to report that we're bringing rake icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play. We'd like to do more of this sort of thing in the future, but for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay.
They definitely said, let's go the COD route. Yeah, like nothing see, this is my thing. When you kind of keep interlacing cosmetics with your big swing, it makes me less confident in how confident you are in the product. You know what I mean? Like imagine Fortnite was like, you know what? We're going to change the building mechanic completely. But look at all these skins that we have. And they just kind of distract you with skins. It makes me less confident. It's almost like when they put rap music behind certain trailers. Whenever they use rap music, like a lot of times when they use rap music in really good songs in trailers, you're like, low key, this game probably going to be ass. It's probably going to be ass. You know what I mean? You know exactly where you're like, you're trying to distract me with the music. I know what you're doing here, buddy. It's got to be confident with your product. Then there's the look over here. And ignore the other hand. Yeah, they're like, look at these cosmetics. We're going to distract you with cosmetics and music. Tried it out for a couple months. COD. Yeah.
An easier way to do that. Now, Season 15's rank reset. We've tuned our ranks again. And we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill. Whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big new features that change what it means to be skilled at the game.
Like what?
I'm happy to announce that hero bands are officially coming to the game.
Hero bands, huh? Who has that? Who has hero bands, bro? Like, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Who has that already? Huh? Interesting. That's gonna be me. Blame you. I should go grab a drink when ads pop. League. Hero bands, League, Dota. I hope Rivals has it copyrighted. What up, Trip? How are you?
We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry.
Like the mechanic?
No pools or cats and pools are involved. We want to...
What? What did he just say?
We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats in pools are involved.
What does that mean? Am I missing the joke? Cats, pools and cats? What is he saying? Am I missing it? I don't understand. One more time.
Coming to the game. We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats in pools are involved.
What does that mean? I'm actually confused. Like what? Stealing it too, but nah. Pulling cats? Daddy can't. Who wrote that for him? They hate it because I don't get it. This guy was death bullied. It sounds like you're confused about what someone said. Can you give me more context or specify what part you're not understanding? Those words have killed me.
We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast.
Okay. So if it doesn't punch down, are you saying certain heroes can't be banned or what? Because like with hero bans, you should be able to ban anybody, right?
That gives you nuanced control over outcomes and that we can tweak based.
He's actually making me more confused. And I can't wait for here's another skin after this. I'm confused.
On your feedback. As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And
new.
Speaking of buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero bans.
Okay, map voting. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I gotta get map voting is kind of cool. Cause if we could map vote in Rivals, I know what map I'm skipping every time, bro. I know, like that's kind of like, okay, hold on. What if those buildings had destruction? They made sense. If that made sense to you, free skin. Like low key, think about it. If you could skip a map in Rivals, I know what map I'm skipping, bro. So I kind of like that idea. Good on you. You don't have a name tag.
Map voting are exclusive to competitive play.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense only in skin. New York one is tough. I can't wait to see the new one. But there's one. It's the one. Which one is it? It's in you know the one with the treasure rooms with the pillar in the middle, that circle room. I hate that one. Valorant doesn't even have map voting. Like that's actually a cool feature. I'm cool with that. He's got name tag 0524-2018. You listening, Riot? I hate the what if scheme they do. Like I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, can you unnamed basic white guy? Will name you Chet. Damn, not Chet. Not Chet. He looks like a Greg to me. Sometimes I hate playing your seal path. Yeah, like I'm good on it. And low key, if I'm playing like Thor or a Mac, sometimes I don't want to play on that Spider-Man map. Like sometimes I'm good on pushing there, bro.
One of the other changes I'm particularly
He's
excited
more of a William or Bill. Def a William. Gave him a cool name so you could have an upgrade.
about is a quality of life update
Jedediah. Gotta get the DLC. Oh.
To build since my first day on the job. When I joined the team, I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's improved hero information. In a game,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If he's been working here since 2016 and he just now gets to work on hero information, low key, I might go to a new place. Hero information, we know this. Chad is more of a football player name who plays with Bradley and Chad. Wow, we get to know damage numbers. Like
about mastery like ours, equipping players with the knowledge they need to improve is one of the most useful services we can provide as developers. That's why we're adding detailed stats to the hero information screen that show damage, cooldowns, ranges, and perks.
I could tell he's actually really excited about that. And I'm happy for him, but like we have that already. Like players have taken time and built things that tell us that. And Marvel Rivals has a site for that. Well, buddy, that's cool. Yo, these guys got nothing if this is part of the showcase. That's what I'm saying, like, damage numbers.
Of course, Season 15 isn't just about
Fall 76
updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes, think shop bundles and better ways to snag them.
Leave him be. Let him feel proud. You're right, Chow. You know what? Let's clap for him one time. Good on you for doing damage numbers, buddy. Good on you.
Those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes. You heard that right.
Man, let me tell you something. 2016, 2017, you open one of these bad boys up and you see a gold coin. Oh my God, you were excited until you got a skin that you didn't want. Then you was mad as fuck all over again. Worked so hard for so long. Don't diminish it. You're right, Chow. You're right. Nah, fuck this guy. My criticism is more towards Blizzard Activision. Like if they're talking about damage numbers in the showcase, I'm like, damn, so they gave them out for free now? So they gave loot boxes out for free before Overwatch 2. In Overwatch 1, you would get loot boxes for free just by like doing seasonal events because they had like seasonal loot boxes. So you do seasonal events, you'd level up regularly and stuff like that, and then you'd get the loot boxes. You could also buy them if you wanted to, but you could just earn them.
You heard that right. Loot boxes are making a comeback. We're keeping it fun while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass.
Okay. I already played Overwatch 1. I played Overwatch 1 a lot.
And
I bought it. Yeah, I bought that game.
Of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them. We're really excited for the changes we've made in bringing these back, and hope you are too.
6v6 and Overwatch Classic. So is this, let me just make a guess. Are they saying they're bringing back 6v6? Bought it? Yeah, Overwatch 1 I paid $40 for. It's a $40 game. Scratch blur chat for this portion. I keep going and going, but since Overwatch was never fully free, I never played it. No, I feel that. I only keep up with Overwatch because the character design and cinematics. I love the cinematics, Chow, and I hate that they haven't really done like the old school ones in forever. We may have to watch a cinematic. They were so good. Look, it's Fortnite OG. Yeah, this classic game mode shit is getting on my nerves. It's to distract when the actual game is ass. Genji and Hanzo, that cinematic is great. Grab a cinematic to watch. It was amazing. Give me a moment.
I'm really excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year. One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests.
It kind of pisses me off. Sorry I was passionate? No. Don't apologize for passion. See the Overwatch cinematics on the hub? Yeah, those are different ones. Those are different ones. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off that they're like, we're testing 6v6 as if 6v6 wasn't great already.
This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few...
Because we liked 6v6. We liked it. We had it already, and they took it.
...extensive blogs on why the team made this switch. Things like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been. We want to find the absolute best way to make 6v6 with...
Did he say testing 6v6? Yes, he did. He said testing 6v6. This is their way of not acknowledging they were wrong. I need my apologies for the PvE promise. They might as well just make this Overwatch 1 again. Took so long to get a full team on that game. It really did. It did. It takes queue times. If you want to play DPS, queue times take forever. They do. But the other ones are kind of faster. But while you made the choice, Rivals is doing well with it.
Those concerns in mind.
0 hour,
These
I got you.
limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 and Overwatch 2 could work in the most fun, compelling ways possible.
Especially, here's the problem, and I heard it, and I've been really thinking about it. When you design tanks for 6v6, specifically tanks that partner with other tanks to be good, a la Zarya Reinhardt, Winston D.Va, and now they have to play by themselves, they're just not as good. 6v6 was Overwatch was originally. Yeah. So Overwatch 1 was 6v6. Then they went to Overwatch 2 and made it 5v5. And 5v5 just doesn't feel as good as 6v6 did. If you have to do changes because there's competition, it really shows you care more about your vision than the fan base. Oh, we know. Blizzard, we knew that. Still snowing? Oh, because Blizzard. And it slowly died. Yep. It's just, can't believe it's been 5 years since that cinematic. I miss back when you could pick the same hero just for great minutes and annoyance factor. Yeah, like, as much as Tim hated it, when Tim the Tapman would queue competitive and he'd get a Symmetra main on his team and that's all they played was Symmetra, it was hilarious. Because the game wasn't rebalanced for 5v5. Yeah, so like certain tanks that you love, I'm just going to say, like, from what I heard and remember, D.Va wasn't as fun by herself. My wife is getting 2 inches tomorrow. Hey, W.
When trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great experiment for us, and we thank everyone that took part, jumped into the matches, and shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all of the in-game data, along with the mountain of feedback the team received across social media, forums, emails, and carrier pigeons. So look for an update.
These chokes are killing me.
On some key learnings in the coming weeks. Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue.
Good. Okay. So 5v5 enjoyers can keep their 5v5, but 6v6 will have its own section. Good. Bring it back, even though they still haven't admitted they were wrong. Just bring it back, bruh.
This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our...
Okay, so no goats. 5v5 queue time about to be long. Yeah, because no one wants that 5v5 shit. Open queue, so 2 tanks, 3 DPS, and 1 healer. Let's get it.
Events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running...
Is it going to be ranked, though, or is it just going to be quick play?
Events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun.
This guy looks like an off-brand Turk from Scrubs.
Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit...
I didn't play April Fools. I can't comment on this. I wasn't here for this. I don't know what the fuck April Fools is. Jarvis said, clip that.
The beach and summer games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween.
Okay, I remember this. I remember this game mode.
Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was...
Yeah, that shit pisses me off that this is a thing. I just feel like I don't like games pandering on nostalgia when their game is ass. If the game was good and then you take it back to certain things, I understand, like old hero play, like old hero abilities, cooldowns, strength and stuff like that. I can understand it, but I don't think I liked it. We're bringing back old events.
It's a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10 years. We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch. 21 heroes, original abilities, no hero limit.
Yeah, like that's cool. That's cool. Like it brings back how fun the game used to be. And it was 6v6. Like it was fun. OG Roadhog was great. D.Va, great. But I don't like, it still doesn't make me want to come back and play it though. None of this means anything to me. Like I legit, ouch, I forgot. Fuck, that hurt. I just loved Overwatch so much. And I'm just like.
Then in January,
I'm very jaded against it now, I think is the thing. I'm very jaded.
Rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta.
Recently I tried playing again, but I didn't realize some of the abilities have changed. So I as Mercy ran into the open field, filled with the bodies my teammates expect to raise them, and just flew above the bodies instead. Yep. No full team res Mercy. Like those times, even though that was OP as fuck. Like the times when you'd be on 2 CP maps and you'd kill everybody, you'd be like, wait, where's Mercy? Where's Mercy? And you hear, heroes never die. And the entire team reses, full health, by the way, not like Adam. The full team reses, you'd be like, oh shit, It was just a whole moment.
The patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 periods. So coming in season...
Yeah, now they're doing goats. They're doing fucking goats meta, which is what was like the beginning of the end. So I love them just pissing off the whole team enemy was self-fulfilling. Not like Adam. Yeah, Adam with that low, like not full health res, it's reminiscent of Mercy, but not quite Mercy.
Season 15.
I don't know, Goats. Goats was basically all tanks. So you take like 3 tanks, you take Brig, who has a shield as well. You take Lucio, and so it's basically 3 tanks, 3 healers. That was it. And it really came to fruition in Overwatch League and became annoying as hell. Are you saying that they had MJ and Braun and Dale in a game mode? Basically. And then healers.
15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic Goats. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play.
Yeah, see, glorious. I don't know if I'd say glorious. I don't know if I'd say Goats was glorious. A lot of people I know, including me, did not enjoy Goats meta. That shit was oof. I don't know if I'd say glorious there, Chief. Everything's going to sound overhyped. Yeah, it's like, you know what it's like? This feels like when you talk to your parents about how they used to punish you as a kid, and they like, nah, you're not remembering that right, gang. It wasn't that bad. And you're like, that's not how I remember it. Let them call it glorious. It was probably a time where they had their most players. That's true.
You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't...
Yeah, see, this was the lineup. Well, not let him call it glorious.
So coming in season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic Goats. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference. Goats meta is a head-to-head battle, testing which team can be the most thoughtful and strategic in setting up the best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and of course, dual ults. Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
These puns are fucking killing me, bro. Oh, they announced a new hero?
Today, we introduce an exciting...
That was a swaggy walk-up. Hold on a second. My rival 6 healers is more fun? Amen. No, I'm going to do my own thing. That was a swaggy walk-up. Hold on a second.
Today, we introduce an exciting new hero.
Is she out of focus?
Hero to our lineup. Meet Freya. Codename
Okay. Is Freya a healer?
Wind Dasher. She's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are
Put that shit on for real? Like,
cold,
good
and
character
apparently,
design.
The bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search
Sorry for laughing, child.
and rescue operative,
I was so scared when she said Denmark. I know you were.
dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the
so
type
hard
to
she was
strategize,
Swedish
hit
again.
the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone. Test your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield,
Literally, no one here uses a bow, even less a crossbow. A crossbow feels kind of lame. It does. Doesn't a crossbow feel lame as fuck?
aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies. Slow it down.
This gal doesn't seem excited by Freya. We didn't have proper snow in 8 years.
Down with take aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed explosive bolt that will turn your targets in.
I can see people missing this ult so much. If this ult don't auto-lock on, people finna whiff.
Into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers. or get a bird's eye view before you strike.
Who is that? See, I don't know some of these characters now. I trust Daryl Dixon with a crossbow. Never met a ginger in my life.
And finally, snag an enemy with a bullet shot. Wrap them up.
Do we have any gingers in the neighborhood? Do we have a ginger, or are we like ginger deficient? Do we know any gingers here? Like natural gingers, not the wannabe gingers. Is Prince a ginger? Oh, really? I had no idea. W misprint. I don't know. And Lee Quinn do be popping off with her crossbow.
And pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play.
Carpet matches the drapes. Interesting. I just didn't know. Since when did Scandinavians get represented with ginger hair?
Challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to
I don't know, buddy. No, I was just like legitimately surprised. I had no idea.
dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44.
Wait, she's not the new hero that's dropping first? I know when she said Freya, it might be a Danish character. I so hope no, yet. Wait, so she's not dropping anytime soon?
She's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year.
Why did you just tease that? I see how it is. Why did they just tease?
And before then, get ready for the Freya hero trial coming later in Season 15.
We're on season 15 right now. Why are we talking 3 seasons from now?
Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media.
What? Why, bruh? Swore if this dude was Vietnamese, I was gonna close my screen immediately. Why did that's be? Yeah, like what the?
And our website. We'll release more hero comics and continue to share regular updates on balance changes for all of your favorite heroes.
Bring back the cinematics. Stadium. What is this?
Season 16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground. Some fun event.
You know what they should have said? Hold on. I got it. I got you.
And is going to be another massive season.
I got you. Ready?
In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time.
PvE mode.
Welcome to Stadium.
Stadium.
No.
Oh, my fault, King. Whoops.
The ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in...
I'm throwing away all my politeness and consideration from before. Scratch this as much as you want. Thank you.
2016.
First dude we ain't get this chubby from this company.
Mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a...
So is this going to be in 6v6 mode or not? That's the thing they didn't answer. What is going to be in 6v6? Is it just cart pushes and taking points and domination? Or are we going to get these modes too?
Best of 7 system.
Best of 7? Oh, this shit going to take forever. This shit going to take for goddamn ever.
Designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too.
Why did he say build? What up, Zavi? Why did he just say build? Best of 7? Yeah, they want us to play. And comp 4 rounds is enough. Best of 7 is going to be insane. Wants to play this because it's 5v5. Why act like they fixed anything? Oh, I was very curious as to what swings they had to combat rivals.
Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero.
I'm going to keep it a bean. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to do this shit. This Onslaught imagine Onslaught with 5 randos. With 4 randos. With 4 other randos. Since no picks? Okay, gotcha. Playing 40 chess and rivals. This shit right. Oh no, bro. And it's PvP. Knock back down to silver 2. Damn.
Choose from mods that boost survivability.
I'm about to be silver 1 again.
Amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond.
Why am I seeing Anna in third person? They kind of sneaked that in there. This is third person.
Encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action.
Third person? That was a sneaky third-person drop right there. They thought they was slick right there. But I do wish that I could play in third person more because, I got all these skins. They realized they were cooked. Hazi, have you seen this? Because I would specifically love you and Lou's opinion on this. Players going to have an inherent visual advantage. Yep. Yeah, they'd have never. Because, I want to see the skins I got. I got lots of skins in this game.
To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder.
You thought my headset was off? I was saying I would specifically love to hear you and Lou's take on what they dropped here in this spotlight. Did he say sadism? No, he said stadium. Stadium.
And of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron. Wow, this is crazy.
Can you believe we're in Watch Point Gibraltar?
What's that? Rivals? Let me copy your homework real quick. It forgot to erase Marvel Rivals. W sadism? No, they said stadium. Stadium.
Yes, let's talk strategy. Picture this, Reaper flying, literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy.
That was a soldier. I feel like they could have matched the story with the graphics because this is definitely Soldier 76 right here, not Diva.
Air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next.
Why is there peanut butter right here?
You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make...
Identifies as Diva? I don't know. There's lots to say, to be honest, but all in all, okay.
You, the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor or roast your enemy shields faster and more mercilessly.
Thank you for the hydrate, Evie. Why is there a Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones? That's a good question, too. I hope they end this with, we lied about PvP, you're never going to see it, K, gotta go by. They're trying to butter us up. Hope you're doing well, Evie.
Then Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new user experience layout to make navigating.
This is going to start so many fights, bro. Who the fuck is that black sitcom comedy character looking ass nigga? That's the art director for the game. Sounds kind of nutty if you ask me. Yeah, he's the art director.
Getting your mods simple and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transforms.
In there. Hey, Wolf, you've seen this, right? how many times a Reaper will ult and kill one person. Is there a writer strike or something? Who wrote these jokes?
Everything from the ground up, creating.
Yep, we seen that. We die. Whole team's living. Whole team's alive. Well, anyway.
A new user experience layout to make navigating your mods simple and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transform strategy into art.
And solo ulting, I don't care what his new name is. Solo ulting a McCree is insane work. Insane work.
Giving you the arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team.
Why is the art director telling me this? Now I'm thinking about it. Why is he, no disrespect, but why is he telling me about this as the art director? You know how I felt about this video, Skrats? How?
Giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh so satisfying mods that pack a series.
Other people feel ashamed? Like, that looks like some cool changes. Anyway, let me see if Skrats is on Rivals. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, get that going on my face.
Punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything.
At this point, just call it Overwatch 3. You know what this feels like, if I'm being honest with you? This feels like when Apple was telling me about the iPhone 16 and nothing really changed. You know? Like, they're hyping all this up to me, and I'm just like, oh. Damn. Just release a new game. Yeah, just stop calling it an update. Just release a new game and just let it die. You know what I think when I see the mod screen? The green screen is pissing me off. Because all this is cool, but it's no longer Overwatch 2.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
It makes me sad because it just feels like Overwatch has really lost their way. Like, it took how many years for them to be like, oh yeah, 6v6. It reminds me of Paladins now, which is cool, but like, it's not Overwatch. Something, I heard this redeeming thought. Did I write something?
Feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything. Traits are meant to be defining aspects of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative.
Yeah, I don't know.
You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein Utility Healer.
If I'm being honest, Jay Green, this looks like a lot to have to process in the middle of a 5v5 PvP fight. You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering how long you have 72 seconds to decide this. And it feels like there's a lot to have to decide in the midst of this battle, right? I don't know how this is going to work.
Aspects of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative.
In the middle of it, like beginning of the fight, I understand. That's not that bad, right? You can do this easy at the beginning of the fight. If you pick wrong, you pick wrong. But like in the middle of it, after a round, like, after playing Paladins, it's only confusing when you first see it. When you just listen and not look at them, you feel like they're lying about something. Yeah, this sounds stressful.
You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by...
Yeah! Sorry, because if they do it right, they won't. You should be able to build paths for yourself so you can just buy it. That would make it way easier. Because right now it looks like here's all these screens, read everything, and then pick. Hey, team, enjoy the amplifier.
Improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With
Third-person kitty crawl would be fun, though.
Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka Clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even
Is this in comp or is this just a mode? That's the other thing. Is this ranked or is it just like a regular mode?
Paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added
gameplay
over
change,
time, which will allow you to keep
fun
working
getting
each
stomped.
season
It's
on
their
what
test
is
if
the
they
best
want to
hero
keep
build
it.
to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly added over time, keeping things fresh
66
and competitive.
Oh,
Stay tuned
okay.
As we reveal more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way to play.
What up, Biggie?
It's a new way to dominate. Get ready to strategize, customize, and rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
See you there.
How far are we? And then here we go, cosmetics.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse
First they'll
of
release
Season 15.
Overwatch Stadium, just you watch. Yeah, they'll be like, now announcing Overwatch Stadium. And in addition to that, a robust PvE system that allows you to learn more story of the characters in the game of Overwatch. Psych, you believe that, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Dumbass. Jimmy and I still love it. I kind of want to test out Stadium. I do. I'm going to bring back the Arista PvE thing. That was fun. I don't think I played that one. I do kind of want to test out Stadiums, but I just don't know how willing I am to install it right now.
But let's dive a bit deeper. Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his godly
It was so much fun. I do love the Zenyatta skin. And I love Zenyatta, I do.
Our concept artist jumped on this one.
Like, they kind of snapped with this Zenyatta skin. They did. 2 gigantic Harissas, and you're competing to kill the other one first. Oh, like raid bosses? I hear Stadium, I think Pokemon, same. Driving BRB, drive safe. Should have been left when you said, anyway, moving on earlier.
She was really inspired by the Golden Dragon feature.
Ah,
and the
that
team
actually does sound kind of
sure
cool.
that we brought her vision
That
to
sounds like, what's that fucking League-like game that's also a hero shooter? What is it called? I forgot what it's called.
in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our 5th mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out at Season 15 mid-cycle. We wanted something...
Oh, that's just her weapon. No, never mind. Feels like that one mode in Destiny. Paragon? Gambit, I think? Oh, Gambit. So much videos is this long, it's a whole new
that
game.
truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist took that literally. I don't have favorites.
Just call it
but if I
Overwatch
did,
3.
The theme for our Season 16 mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Maho Shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Doki Watch, which pits the heroes of heart against the hollow hearts. Doki Watch retains core elements of the magical girl aesthetic and blends them with the sleek technology of Overwatch. Our heroes' magic weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the hollow hearts and their looming threat of woe. Tiny sharks, a fox, a cat, and even mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side. They're cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki. When it was time to pick the...
Okay. Probably would have helped them have a better chance of bringing people back. I think so, yeah. Star Guardian, but Overwatch? Yeah, this isn't really Overwatch 2. Even though the whole reason it's Overwatch 2 in the first place is because of the PvE mode. So they should name this Overwatch 2 and just bring it back to Overwatch. Like, the game currently should just go back to being Overwatch because nothing really changed minus one hero.
The leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars's favorite daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin.
Who is
Juna's
this?
radiance spreads hope wherever she goes, making her extremely powerful in the fight against Woe. Her skin features her magical shark companions, Deimos and Phobos, named for the moons of Mars. Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love her corrupted evil look too. But don't worry, Mercy mains, I've got you covered. She's getting the Season 16 mythic weapon. At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight.
This is 18? This is 16. This one right here is Season 16.
The concept really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy. Since Overwatch 2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin is for D.Va. We hope she lives up to your expectations. For her mythic, D.Va will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger. She'll have customizable hairstyles on the pilot, as well as a pink and an Empire
Okay, that's kind of cool.
red colorway, so you can style her however you want.
Although I think I'll still forever be Police D.Va, but
Season 17 will also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed to capture the allure of corruption.
The skins in this game have always been really good.
We asked our concept
They're expensive now, but they're
artist
good.
to make something edgy, and he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they reflect Reaper's duality, his descent from beloved Overwatch commander to
They're the
feared
best
talent
team on the
agent.
Overwatch Dev team. Yeah, the
and
skin
one
team
last thing.
on this,
While
like
we
the
aren't
cosmetics, they always snap. They always snap.
ready to reveal them yet? Throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting
This blue-haired
collaborations.
Kelly Clarkson looking chick. She's over cosmetics. She's one of the
There's
cosmetics
one
people.
coming in Season 15 that me and my girlies can give a slight reveal to.
Hello, we are the Seraphim! We're so excited to announce our second collaboration with Overwatch 2! Woo! There will be brand new in-game skins and cosmetics coming this March. We can't wait to reveal all the details, so stay tuned for more information. See you all in-game soon!
I love that they blurred this shirt out. It's got me like, what is this shirt that they just blurred this shit out?
Bye!
Esports, I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I know you're passionate about it. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care at all.
Sharing your favorite players and teams, or learn a thing or two about your favorite hero. We hope to see you there.
Okay, so that is it. I do feel like a lot of it is kind of like, all right, Rivals, you got it, gang. You got it. You know, it kind of...
Getting to be a part of this amazing team of brilliant developers, artists, engineers, and more, as we've evolved Overwatch together with all of you, has been one of the highlights of my career.
Bird was hit by a Cybertruck?
We are so excited about all that has been shown today, but we didn't even touch on so many more great updates coming your way.
So why would you not put those in the video?
Throughout the rest of this year, we are going to roll out numerous quality of life changes, such as map voting, and as Gavin mentioned, hero bans. We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this year, more map reworks. There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps, Suravasa, and New Junk City. We also are working on major reworks to another batch of classic maps, so you have to stay tuned as we share those details. And that's not even all for maps. A new Atlantic Arcology map is also coming to the game. And a new Tokyo.
This is what's hot versus League all over again.
Map. We have so much planned to share with you.
Oh, Heroes of the Storm. I remember that game. I just remembered that game. I forgot all about that being a thing.
Throughout the year. More details, more content, more ways to experience Overwatch. It is our goal to keep exploring and delivering new fun ways to play Overwatch than we've ever done before. I cannot wait to show you what this team has been working on. Thank you for the hours and hours of dedication you all give to this game. We are
and thank you for not having your dedication towards the game as well. You know, appreciate it. We really love this. Appreciated it.
Thrilled to keep working with you through feedback and engagement on growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2. I hope you all have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks with Season 15. Now let's go make a great game.
Yeah, this whole thing feels like there's like, yeah, Rivals, you got it, gang. You got it. We just gonna add a bunch of different modes. You got it, man. Hey, y'all doing your thing. You got it. You got it. We're gonna take some of your mechanics. We're gonna tweak some of your mechanics. We're gonna give back things that players have been asking for years, but we didn't even think about giving you until Rivals came along. But ultimately, y'all got it, except for on the skins front. Because on the skins front, Overwatch 2 just snaps. It does. It does. And it doesn't feel like they're going to give Rivals the push that I wish that they would give them. You know what I mean? Like League and Dota can coexist. Like, I feel like they push each other. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily feel like Overwatch 2 is really pushing Rivals here. I need a hero shooter that's going to actually be good as well alongside of Rivals so that they don't rest on their laurels and let the game become ass. You know what I mean? That's like my biggest concern here if I were to like have one. I feel that because like I don't want good I actively want as many good games as possible. Some people are like, I'm so glad Overwatch is ass. Not me. I loved Overwatch a lot. And I just really want it to be good again so that, let's say there's times where I'm like, I kind of want to play like not Rivals and I can just go to Overwatch. Or you're like, oh, I also loved Overwatch. Since Overwatch 1, but the devs got lazy and they rested on their laurels because they were the only game. Because what were people really going to play? Be honest. Were you ever going to be like, let me boot up Paladins? No. No one was going to boot up Paladins, and they knew that. And so they just got lazy and were like, where else are you going to go? It's kind of like how my ISP is in my area, right? Spectrum has no cause to be good here. Because what are you going to do? Where are you really going to go? Satellite internet? No, you're not. Like Paladins? Nah. Valorant, maybe.
That's me.
Scratch, don't shit on my game. I'm sorry, Malice, but like nobody's playing it. You know, that's why Overwatch is stealing stuff from them now and basically making Paladins in here because no one's really playing it. You know, like I'm sure Paladins can be fun, but no one's like the numbers are low, and so they're not really competition. And so like do I wish that they could be competition? I think it'd be great if they could be competition because that also pushes these games to be better. The NetEase is not American, so maybe they'll improve on their own. Blizzard suffers from a uniquely American phenomenon. That could be it. But I'm just of the opinion that competition breeds better stuff. You know what I mean? Like it just breeds better games and better industries as a whole, for the record. Like, look at 2K. With no competition, the game is ass and it's the same game every year. You know what I mean? I sat in queue for 30 minutes for one match. Yeah, it's dead. Paladins is dead as fuck. It is. Like, it's dead as hell. 30 minutes is crazy. At least brings fair prices. Yeah, fair prices at least. That's a dead-ass game. Yeah, it's over. It's over for Paladins. So you still gonna play Overwatch? No, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like there's competition. I feel like it's just Rivals right now. And Overwatch 2 is like, all right, y'all got it on the main mode, but we gonna come out with these other modes that may be fun that you can play when you're tired of playing ranked in Rivals. You know what I mean? Competition brings excellence, I believe is the phrase. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, ultimately. They always think they monopolize the game category. Yeah, and so without it, it's just not it. It's not it, unfortunately. But I will play Overwatch before I play Paladins. Let's just make that clear. If I had a choice between Paladins and Overwatch right now, I'll boot up Overwatch. Gladly. They're trying to go the Fortnite road instead. Yeah. Basically, instead of competing on the forefront, there's like, here it is. It's crazy to see them do this 3 times in a row. It just shows how tone deaf Blizzard really is and how like out of touch they are. Like with WoW, they copied 14's expansions. Yeah, they just keep doing it. I just think that they're out of touch and they just look for things that are beating them. Then they're like, oh, we can clearly do it better when they can't. And so because they can't, they bring back classics. That's literally it. They go, damn, we didn't beat them. We got classics. You know, that's really what it is. With Heroes of the Storm, they copied League shops. And now, yeah. If I had to choose Overwatch or Paladins, I'm booting up Cyberpunk 2077, which I hear there's a DLC for that coming out, so I need to do that as well. It just kind of sucks, man. It sucks when you see things that, like, games that you truly love just be ass and just give up. Like, fight back. Fight back. Where's the pride that we had in Overwatch 1? Fight back, damn it. Please. You know? There's anything about DLC coming that I found? Why did I hear there was a DLC coming? I still have to beat their DLC they have now. It just makes me sad. It does. And I thought that there was going to be at least something in here where you're like, oh, shit, that could be cool. But no, it's like, oh, guess what, guys? Ranked in Rivals is going crazy right now. Guess what we brought back? Hero damage numbers. You know? Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, hear me out. I love 14, but the moment an MMORPG looks like it's about to be better than them, I'm going to try it. I'm going to be sad, but I'm going to try it. Yep. I would think after The Witcher 4, they'll make Cyberpunk 2. I think so. I can see that. I can see that happening. It's just kind of, it's sad. It is. Overwatch 1 was so good. And, like, the cinematics, they don't even make those anymore, right? When's the last time they made a cinematic? Like, over a year ago, right? Let me see. Oh. I think it's this one. Man, it's kind of sad. But, you know, games die every day.